In this case, what we had to do was create queries with different subtext. So for the first query, it is the student, no, sorry, this is the current guitar lessons query. And what I did was I created a query and then I set up with the different tables. So I needed the teacher and the contract table, and I took each different thing I needed, and I also inputted that for this specific query in the end dates I wanted anything greater than 7/1/2013, and I stated that in the criteria of the end contract, which is right here, as you can see. And I also specified that I only wanted the guitar lessons, but I didn't want it to show in the query. So when you go back to the query view, you see that all of the different data here is just the students with guitars. Then this query was the student phone list, and with this one I created the query in the query design, and then I updated the database and selected from each different tab, well, just from the student table, what I needed, and created it that way. So then the thing I really liked about queries is that I'm able to create a list based on any of the information that I have in my database. I also really think it's an easy way to just kind of group all of my stuff together in a way that I can easily find it. So I really did enjoy using the query function, and it was very easy to use the query function and just understand all of it. And the query design that I would have wanted to design that we weren't asked to design in the Access Project 3B is that I would like to have a query that shows the student IDs and last names and the teacher IDs and their last names all in one tab. So I would take the student IDs and their last names from the student table, and then I would create from the teachers table, I would take the teacher IDs and their last name, and I would create this query because I think it would just be very neat and organized to see, okay, this student has this teacher, and I can see that, okay, if I need to get the teacher's ID along with the student, whoever student ID is corresponds with that teacher. I think it's just an easy reference page that would be very helpful.